Speaking of foreign entities taking things over, because the best player in the NBA right now is a Canadian. We take our attention to Saudi Arabia, where apparently tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, 2 p.m. Central, Triple H is going to make a major announcement that is going to, as he put it, change the game. Now, it has already been announced through PW Insider and verified by other sources that WrestleMania 43, much like the 2026 Royal Rumble, will be taking place in Saudi Arabia. Per per PW Insider, although there has been no official announcement from WWE, the news is legitimate. Brian Alvarez confirmed, adding that Saudi Arabia will be getting the entire weekend, including SmackDown and Raw, and that he believes the deal is in the neighborhood of $100 million. Mind you, the crown jewel events that they have is 50. That's what they give the WWE, 50 million. So basically, this will be the first international WrestleMania, not Paris, not England, but Saudi. His Excellency is probably wanting the likes of The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold Steve Austin on that card, as well as The Rock, who I will let you know this now, D. Before I get to The Rock, the three names I mentioned but previously will be 62 years old at the time of that WrestleMania. The Rock will be 55. So I know how we joke about Saudi Mania and that all the events over there are catered towards your nostalgia lovers here and there, i.e., that's why we got all those dang Goldberg matches. But does a Saudi Mania for real, does that move you? Does that compel you to say, hey, this is a new world we're living in? We just got to deal with it?
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't like it. Um, I look at I understand the deal with Saudi is it's $100 million. Like who wouldn't? You know what I mean? But what does that look like for a lot of these independent wrestlers, a lot of these independent shows, a lot of these independent conventions, and all other events that are tied to WrestleMania weekend? Now, you got the Wale Manias, the Fourth Ropes, uh the WrestleCons. You got I mean, you got CNA doing their shows. It's all these GCW doing all these independent shows down there, and a lot of people travel for WrestleMania weekend, not necessarily for the show. They wanted this opportunity to enjoy a brand new city, as well as fellowship with their friends that they haven't seen or they talk to on the socials and stuff like that. But then it's an opportunity for these independent companies to showcase these wrestlers and showcase their company for when these people who've never seen these independent companies go back home. Hey, I'm gonna tap into a GCW or a JCW or reality wrestling, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So it's really, really interesting, and to me it's at least how many times they're gonna go put WrestleMania in another country. Now, truth be told, I could see if they did it, let's say England, London, something like that, right? You got Rev Pro over there, they can put on a show. TNA might go over there. You know what I mean? GCW might go over there. It's so many companies that will go, but Saudi, I'm very, very like interested to see what that even looks like when it's solely WWE. Um, yeah, and I wonder those diehards who actually go every single year or used to go, or that's their yearly vacation, stuff like that. What does that look like for them?
See, initially, again, this is a weird thing because when news was first dropped that Mania was going to be in New Orleans next year, folks was
Hmm.
hyped. Folks was ready.
Hmm.
Then when it pivoted and now we're going to have Mania again in Vegas, we're like, ugh. And
Yeah.
now this news is like, at what point do you start asking yourself, like, is Mania for me as a fan who wants to like travel? Like, again, I've been I went to, where did I go? Dubai. I went to Dubai. So I went to the UAE. Um, I don't doubt that they're like amazing pro wrestling fans. I
Right.
also think that this is a Myles Garrett Cleveland Brown situation,
Fair.
in that the WWE got money whipped. And
Yeah.
when you already have like that's guaranteed revenue before you even set foot in the area, I mean, it's a business decision. Like, I may
Right.
feel a way about it, you may feel a way about it, but we're not we're not the heads of a multi-billion-dollar corporation that also entertains fans with wrestling. I know some people may think that by this, they're just gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna give AEW my dollar more, which fair. I would say support the indies more so than just just throw your dollar immediately at the competition. And you may raise a very good point about the outside of WrestleMania, because it is literally the Super Bowl of wrestling, but not just for that company, it's for the entire ecosystem of pro wrestling. By going there, you're now asking independent companies, alternative programming, if you will, to say, hey, them 2 days or that weekend in April, shoot, pick a city. We gonna all
Right.
converge down there. Like, everyone says, you know what? Hey, we'll do Mania style things stateside. We'll go ahead and say, oh, we're in New Orleans this go around. We gonna do all our shows are gonna be in New Orleans, or all our shows are gonna be in Florida or Jersey or even Texas. Like, they're going to find the hotbeds for professional wrestling and say, you know what, we posted up here.
I can honestly see, GCW's in Jersey, Fourth Rope and Reality Wrestling down in Houston, Ashe in Charlotte, Fight Club here, I could honestly see people in their respective cities do something the week, or surrounding the time of Mania, a certain shows, not to, most of the people, or I'll say a significant amount are going to watch WrestleMania more than any of the other shows. But I wouldn't be surprised if you see like a Ashe do like the weekend before, you know what I mean, or Fight Club go the weekend after, or something like that, Um, but also to that point, it's also to a point that I made earlier. It's a thing where we go to hang out with the homies, you know what I mean, that live in different states. Like, you got Lovely in Carolina. Um, you got the Black Wrestling folk up here with me. You in Houston now. Like, um, you got Meek in Texas too. Like, we all come together and we shoot the shit and go have a good time and watch wrestling together. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And like, that was a thing for us. That's the thing for us. Like, and that was the opportunity, and that was that one day a year. We're like, all right, we're gonna all kick it like a big ass Black family reunion.